Well, are we on? I think we are. Hello. How's everyone doing? Happy summer. I hope everybody is having a great summer and you're going outside and all of that fun stuff. So, oops, and there's Jake. So, welcome to a new episode of Technique Tuesday. I wasn't expecting that. I gave him his own chair. So, anyway, today we are going to make a hand sanitizer box, but it's for the Bath and Body hand sanitizers. So if you're part of their rewards program or if you sign up for their emails, sometimes they'll put these on sale for like $1. And so you can get up to 24 of them usually when they have them on sale for $1. So I had a stamp camp and this was my little gift for my ladies for coming. And right now they have all their fun summery scents. So let's go ahead and get started. This is the one that we're gonna make today. And I used the Boutique Blossom Suite for this. And here's the directions. And I'm gonna leave the directions like I did last time right here at the corner so that you guys can see it. And again, like I always suggest, try to make yourself your own little template out of your cheapie paper and save your good stuff. So you are going to need a piece of paper that measures 5 3/4 by 3 3/4. And then on the 5 3/4 side, you are going to score it at 2 and 3. And then on your 3 3/4 side, you're gonna score it at 1 and then 2 3/4 or on 1 inch at each side, okay? And then you're just gonna put it together like this. It's really easy, and I'm gonna put that aside. And then for the pieces of paper, it's up to you guys if you want to do the back. I did the back on this one and actually on the ones for my ladies. You don't have to because, you know, no one really sees the back, but that's up to you. So your little pieces of paper. So I already have this piece of paper out and I already scored it. And then your little pieces of paper here, where's my notes? You are going to need 2 pieces of paper that are 1 and 7/8 by 7/8 of an inch. And I did the 7/8 instead of 1/4 so that it would cover most of it. And then for the front, you're going to need a piece of paper that's 1 5/8 by 1 7/8. And then for your back piece, you're going to need a piece of paper that's 1 5/8 by 2 5/8. So that's all of our pieces. And then just your little decorative pieces. And then on this, I just cut out the flower and some leaves. And then we do have some butterflies there. So let's go ahead and we're gonna get started and we're gonna burnish all this stuff. And I don't have my my bone folder, so I'm going to use a pen because that's sitting right here. Bone folder is a little bit better, but the pen will work. Pen will work in a pinch. And what I did is I glued my papers down first. Oh, I don't even have a pair of scissors in here. Oh, good gravy. I'll be right back in a sec. I'm just over here in the same room, grabbing a pair of scissors, and I'm coming back. Okay. Not organized today. We just got back from going to the lake, so my brain's a little still in vacation mode. Okay, so anyway, back to business. We're gonna glue this down. Sorry, I probably should start from the beginning again, but I'm not gonna do that. All right, so we're gonna glue this down. I did manage to grab my tweezers, so. I have a Sherry story while we're gluing this I was thinking about telling you guys. So my little kitty, the one who's on the table right now, who wants to, to be in our business, he got car sick in the car going to the lake and then on the way home as well. So on the way home, I got him out of the carrier and he just sat on my lap, poor thing. So I called the vet and I'm still waiting for them to call me to tell me if there's some kind of kitty Dramamine or something that I can give him so that he doesn't get car sick. But he does like to go though, and he gets to sit in the windows at the lake house. At my in-laws have a lake house up at Priest Lake. So we go up there and try to keep them maintenance. All right, so we're gonna glue all these down. And then we're gonna glue the back. I would recommend gluing them down beforehand. That way you're not bending your paper when you are gluing it down after you put it all together. But it's really your preference. Sometimes I'm a monster with my fingers and tend to squish the paper. Okay, so that's all of our pieces. Okay, so no, go on. Now we're going to cut it. So, okay, so I'm going to turn this over and we're just going to cut out this middle part here on each side. And what's nice is if you have that piece of paper down, then you don't cut it too much. That way you still keep your cards, your decorative paper, your DSP on there. This is a quick, easy box. These would be great if you guys do craft fairs. You can sell these at craft fairs, or if you want to make stocking stuffers, or what else? Oh, employee gifts at Christmas time. And I know that it's summertime and we're doing it right now, but my upline actually had this at one of our meetings. Okay, so now you could probably even use tape if you want. But I just have the glue because, like I said, it's right here. I actually got home and cleaned up from the stamp camp. Okay, so now we're going to bring up the back onto those pieces. There. Oh, my note got pushed aside. Sorry about that. Okay, so now we've got those flaps. And you can cut those flaps down a stitch if you want. They don't have to be that big. You just want to make sure it's going to close. And now we're going to glue the front. Just like so. All right. And there we go. So I'm just going to press it. This is a quick, easy box. I know I've kept you guys from the last episodes of Technique Tuesday, but I got to figure out my next adventure. Okay, now here's the part where we're going to cut the box. So all you're going to do is go from edge to edge here. You see that? Just like that. And then on the other side, just like that. And then there's our box. And then now all we have to do is stick our flower on there. And how do I want to do that? Okay, let's see here. I think what I will do is put this down first because I want it this direction. And I did take one of our blending brushes and I added a little bit of extra hydrangea hue on that flower to kind of pull the color out so that it didn't kind of get washed in there. Oh, I'm gonna cheat. Let's see here. Oh, it's gonna sit there. Let's move it. Can always move it. There we go. Oopsie, now I just smashed my box like I told you guys not to do. Okay, let's get this one on here and then we'll be done. And I'll show you guys the other ones that I made, the ones I made for my stamp camp ladies. And then I used that new Wild Bunch, which is our product of the month. I don't know if you guys have seen that, but that is the absolute cutest little stamp set. There we go. Yay, I did it. Okay. And I'm going to bring in some of these 2026, 2028 in color butterfly doodads here. And we're just going to place a couple butterflies on there. I've been seeing lots of butterflies. I don't know where you guys live, but here we've seen quite a few butterflies. There we go. There you go. See? Just like that. Perfect. Perfect little box. Cute little gift. You could even make one for the dudes if you got some dude paper and whatnot. So let me show you the other ones that I made. This other one here, I used that strawberry from the, oh, Berry Sweet. Let's see. I don't have it written down. This is the one I gave to the ladies, and it says Peach Blossom Nectar here. And I can't remember the name of the sweet because I have menopause brain. Okay, so here's the other one. This is the Wild Bunch stamp set, And it says, hi, friend. And when I cut out the greeting, I kind of put it underneath his little wing here, so it looks like he's holding that. And I used the cantaloupe, crisp cantaloupe in color paper. And I just did black since he's got black on him. So anyways, guys, I hope you will give this a shot, give it a try, and make a cute little hand sanitizer box when you get those little hand sanitizers from Bath & Body. And if you sign up, like I said, for their emails or texts, I know everybody and their mother wants to text everybody, but if you sign up for that, they'll let you know when they're having all their things on sale. So, all right, well, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful afternoon, and I will see you next time. Okay, bye-bye.